We're Violin Shop Tampa. We're a shop here in South Tampa that's been open now for almost 5 years. We make, sell, and repair violin family instruments. And we also take care of a lot of the classical community, the fiddle community, and bluegrass. Here at Violin Shop Tampa, we've put together a really good team that knows how to take care of the instrument and as well as service any of the needs of the player. The violin is really for all ages, so it doesn't really matter if you're 4 years old, 40 or 80. You can definitely start the instrument. It's about what you put your mind to it. So, if you invest the time necessary, you practice regularly, you take lessons and you listen to your teacher, you will improve and you can play this instrument. We have rentals starting from $25 a month, so it's pretty inexpensive to get started on, and there's not really any obligation. So, if it doesn't work out, you're not stuck with it. You can try it out just for fun. Violin Shop Tampa is really a special place in that we're working with our hands here. Everyone here loves what they do and loves the instruments that we're working on, and we love getting young kids excited about playing. What really makes our day is a young player coming in here, like 6 years old, just starting out, and seeing them progress. Over the course of the 5 years that we've been open, you see how much their playing can grow, and it's really wonderful to see. We had a player in here, she's 12 years old, and I think she's playing with the Florida Orchestra. She won a concerto competition. Just unbelievable player. And everyone here, it just makes our day. That's what it's all about.
I'm Derek Coons. I'm co-founder and owner of Violin Shop Tampa. In the workshop we do a lot of repairing, maintaining, and making new instruments. Our market is anybody that wants to play or has and needs fixed a violin, viola, cello, or bass. Violins have an incredibly rich history that spans 350, 400 years. We don't often see them that old, but sometimes we do. My favorite part of the job is it's a couple of different things. I really love making new instruments as opposed to repairing and restoring. However, I understand the necessity of restoration and repair work. You sort of build your knowledge base based on what has been done in the past, what worked and what didn't. What repairs held, which ones didn't, what building technique created a superior violin as opposed to those that didn't. This is the cello. It was actually made by a customer of ours down in near Naples. He started making maybe 10 years ago and developed an illness to where he couldn't finish. So as part of the agreement of buying the rest of his tools and workshop and wood supply and stuff, I agreed to finish this cello for him. So this particular cello was probably started about 10 years ago, I'm guessing, and never completed. So I finished thicknessing out the inside, I've made the bass bar and installed the bass bar, and now it's just about ready to be for the top to go on. You can see there's a lot of oxidation on this old piece of wood on the top that's going to have to be dealt with before it can be varnished. Everything affects the sound and the tone from the time that the pencil hits the paper to draw the outline to build the instrument. The thickness of the wood, the type of the wood, the stiffness, the density, the thickness of the bass bar, the type of glue you use, the varnish that you use, and eventually the setup. To me, the setup is an extremely crucial part of a properly functioning violin. You can take one of the world's finest violins and do a bad setup job on it, which means a sound post and a bridge, string height and action, and it's no longer one of the world's finest sounding violins. I'm excited every day I get up to come in to build instruments and repair instruments. It's kind of like a dream come true for me, and I think Ethan feels the same way, that we get to wake up every day and come in and be surrounded by violins and woodworking and colleagues that work here with us that feel the same way.